Hey fam, I just got back from a lovely day with Chelsea and her youth group, and I just want to share it with you. So it started off really early this morning when Chelsea came over to my house to pick me up, and she took me to Mass at 8 o'clock in the morning. I haven't been to 8 o'clock Mass in a very long time. First, we went to a school that Chelsea used to go to, where we met up with the other kids in the youth group. Well, they're not really kids, they're really young adults. I think I'm the youngest one in the group, actually. So we just carpooled over to a church that was nearby, and we went to 8 o'clock Mass. That was nice. Then we went to Tim Hortons, and to my surprise, I didn't know, but the father, the priest, was going to join us. So yeah, I got a coffee, and we just sat down in a little table and had a chat with the father and each other, and we just got to know each other, and that was really nice. After that, we went to a food pantry to do some volunteer work. You might have heard of a food bank. We went to a food pantry, which is... it's where people in need can go to pick out some food items and then take that home with them. Our first task when we got there was to load the turkeys into a car. So we had like 3 or 4 giant shopping carts full of frozen turkeys. They were in like the basement-ish area. So we had to push them over to an elevator and get them up to the level where, like, the street was. And then we loaded the turkeys into another volunteer lady's car so she could drive them someplace. I got to do the thing and bring it up and then bring it back down, and that was fun. After that was my favorite part of that entire day. A delivery truck came in with boxes of food that we had to... take in and like stack up and then put in the freezer. Keep in mind that this place is kind of like underground-ish, and they have windows up there and a door up there, so it's about 5.5 feet up where the top of the stairs is. So at the top of the stairs they had this nifty little contraption that was like those roller things that are like a conveyor belt where you push things along. So they put that down at the top of the staircase, and the guy was at the top of the staircase with a huge pallet of food items, and he would take the box and he would drop it on the roller thing and push it down, and another volunteer would catch it, and we did a cool little like assembly line thing where you go like this. And it was fun. It was exciting and fun and a good workout, and it made us laugh, and we were singing, and that was this part was my favorite part. And then after we loaded all the things and put them on a couple of pallets, we had to unbox the items and put them into the freezers. There was a lot of stuff that we had to put in the freezers, but we got it all done. We continued the little assembly line thing, and that was fun. After we cut open the boxes and emptied them, we had to collapse them and put them aside to be recycled. Then after that, we had some time to relax, chill, and we had lunch. We had pizza and wings, and we just continued chatting with each other about our school and jobs and stuff like that. And this place had a first aid kit that I saw, so I talked to the head lady and I said, I noticed that you have a first aid kit. Is there anything in there that stops bleeding? And at first, okay, I guess I shouldn't have worded it that way because she was like, who's bleeding? No one's bleeding, but I have this product called Celox that stops bleeding, and it should be in everyone's first aid kit. So I gave her some and told her all about it, and they now have Celox in their first aid kit at the place. So if anyone has a cut and bleeds, they know what to do. Then after we did our volunteering at the food pantry, we went to another food pantry that was nearby, but was smaller, and we did like a half hour's work, and I gave them Celox as well. Then we went next door to a church that was right next door to the pantry, I guess connected to the food pantry. And we didn't go for mass or anything. Chelsea and her group just knew someone at that church, and they just wanted to have some time to catch up. I said hi and introduced myself, and then I saw that they have a piano, and I just played piano for a while. After that, we went looking for some more treats and snacks, and we walked along to the nearest Starbucks and got ourselves some tea and water and stuff. I got a chai latte, which is quickly becoming my new favorite hot drink. I also had kale chips for the first time. They had it on a shelf of kale chips, and I thought, I don't know, this stuff is really healthy for you, right? This sounds alright to try. So I bought it, and it wasn't as good as I thought it would be. But I'm proud of myself for trying it. You know, try something new, that's good, right? After that, it was time for our day together to end, so we got back in the car, and our leader drove all of us home. I told them how to get to my house, and then they dropped me off, and they did the thing where they wait for you to get in the house to make sure you're okay. God bless those people. Thank you guys so much for such a good day and for being such good friends. So guys, I would really recommend volunteering at your local food pantry or food bank. It was good exercise, and it was good company, and it was fun. So I would really recommend volunteering at a food bank or a food pantry. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below if you have ever volunteered at a food bank or a food pantry. And if you haven't, I would recommend that you go out and do it. And then when you do, leave a comment and let me know what your experience was like. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.